Somalia's economic institutions have been under attack recently over corruption allegations. Some officials have been taken to court. The finance minister, Int'L, was dismissed. Central bank personnel have resigned after the CBS governor was extended.
These economies are essentially going to be looking for debt restructuring and debt rescheduling.
And yet the nation keeps enacting reforms that have impressed international financial institutions, leading to additional funding assistance and further debt relief. The World Bank has just announced another $75 million grant to help Mogadishu continue to improve its financial systems. The organization has recognized the consistency of Somali efforts despite devastating economic shocks. These have included drought, floods, political unrest, terrorist violence, and even a locust invasion. And yet, the Somali government has continued to follow NDP-9, the National Development Plan to eradicate poverty. And this has kept the World Bank and International Monetary Fund satisfied. The IMF's highly indebted Poor Nations program will see Somalia take its debt from over $5 billion to about $550 million by the end of this year. That is expected to unleash grants, loans, and foreign direct investment to a country that has built international trust. In recent months, Somalia has approved new laws that establish the institutional environment in key sectors such as fishing and electricity. New investment and investor protection laws were put in place to create confidence and direct private capital to these sectors. Laws governing digital identification and data protection have been enacted to provide safeguards on the use of personal data. Reforms to Somalia's Customs Department has encouraged cooperation, increased trade, raised revenues, and simplified procedures for the private sector. This has resulted in Somalia signing debt relief agreements with major creditors. Now discussions are being held with some remaining bilateral and multilateral creditors. Russia just forgave about $700 million in debt this past week. But Somalia's modernization of its financial institutions and inexorable march toward debt relief is the result of good work by competent patriots. ADN TV will continue to report on economic developments across Africa.